Hey, in this video I'm going to be going over the M16 in Cold War Zombies, and basically everything about it. Like, I'm just going to go in depth about this gun. It's good, spoiler alert, it's great, and I'm just going to talk about it. That's what you came here for, right? Now, I'm not really going to go into, like, super complicated statistics and numbers and shit. I'm just going to talk about it and everything involving the M16. So, yeah, let's just go on with that. When you first spawn in, you'll immediately notice my shitty frame rate. I mean, how good this gun looks, and when you shoot it, it already feels satisfying and powerful. But with Cold War's weapon tier system, it'll be good for about 8 rounds. That's why you need to upgrade the rarity. For free upgrade tiers without using scrap, you can buy it on the wall in every map in Cold War, if it wasn't already good enough. Here on Die Maschine, it's really close to the spawn, it's like 3 doors. On Firebase C, it's even closer to the spawn, it's only 2 doors away. And, yeah, Firebase C is easy.
I am taking this tech.
On Outbreak, it's somewhere out there. And in Malware Toten, they slightly inconvenience you by placing it all the way across the map, in the subway. So yeah. And there it is. Nice. And in the 4th survival map, it's... Wait a minute. What? Oh, fuck you, Treyarch. Once you start using the M16 more, you're probably curious on what the best attachments are, which there's quite a lot of in this game. I run the Vulture custom zoom scope just because the visual recoil is near 0. You kinda have to use it to know what I'm talking about, like, absolutely no visual recoil. Other than that, I feel like the Cobra Red Dot, the Reflex, or the Huxmore, or what you should run with if you don't want a scope that kinda covers your field of view. And Thermal if you're done. For the muzzle, I use the Agency Silencer just because I think it gives you the highest drop rates. I'm not sure. Muzzle really isn't that important. In fact, most people I think use Flash Guard because there's no downside. Yeah. The barrel, use Strike Team. It's that simple. Just use it because that extra fire rate and damage is unbeatable. Even the last one doesn't really compare. I mean, he's got some range. Unless you're playing Outbreak, that's not really gonna fucking matter. I guess the bullet velocity is nice, but use Strike Team for sure on the M16. For the body, no matter what gun I'm talking about or what gun it is, always use the Ember Sighting Point. It gives you more salvage, which is just always useful. Underbarrel, I use the Infiltrator Grip just because I like the extra movement speed it gives me. Yeah, this is also another one of those attachments that don't matter all too much. Magazine, for most weapons, always go with the last one, the Fast Mag 54 round mag. The aimed at sight time, while it sounds bad, it doesn't really matter that much in zombies. I mean, you're not twitch shooting people around corners like you are in multiplayer. The handle, I use the Serpent Wrap because I like the aimed at sight time bonus because of the mag. It completely cancels it out, which means I'm getting 0 ADS sight time. Yeah. Minus. I would go over speed tape if you don't really care about that. For the stock, I use the Raider Pad or the SAS Combat Stock, whichever, because I like shooting move speed, and also it's less hip fire accuracy, but the sprint to fire type's nice too. Also, this is another one of the ones where it's just like, yeah, they're all kind of good, but I would run the SAS or Raider Pad, and that's basically it for attachments. Now, when it comes to ammo mods, it's pretty simple. I mainly use fire just because it's marking specials for death, basically, and it's okay crowd control, kills like a few zombies here and there. Don't use dead wire. Just don't use it. Unless you want to, like, one tap a megaton. Cryo is good if your weapon is low damage, but as soon as you start upgrading the M16, as soon as you start getting those tiers up, cryo becomes near worthless because you're just gonna fucking kill them. Like, the damage is too great for cryo to be really that worth it. The only time cryo is good is if you purposely hold back your upgrading process just to get the cryo advantage and extra points that come with it. So I wouldn't really recommend cryo on anything that isn't rapid fire or low damage. Brain rot is brain rot. I don't know. Kind of boring. More damage against mimics, I guess. Whatever. Scattershot is super fun and good against panzers. It's basically just a trading godsend. I'm not so sure about putting this on my main weapon, but it's still fucking good, like, no matter what you put it on. Scattershot's good.
Outcome? Train go boom.
Just realized it's called Shatter Blast, not Scattershot. What the fuck am I even saying? I guess we'll just go into general performance. You upgrade this thing once, it'll basically last you the rest of the game if you play it on X-Filling at like 30, 40, honestly. And then anything past that, it's fucking crazy. I mean, I guess I'll just show you how fast it shreds megatons and just basically anything in the game. When you pack a bunch of it, is the only weapon, as far as I'm concerned, that gets pseudo double tap because the burst is extended to 6 rounds instead of 3. So it's just like, it's insane. It shreds, it's good, you can see from the footage here. I mean, it's just insane. Triple packed and legendary, it's gonna basically carry on forever. Like, just use it. Also, wait a minute, can we talk about how the fucking Black Ops 1 M16 made it full auto when you pack a bunch of it? That was just cursed. I mean, that basically stripped the identity of the gun entirely, because, like, it's not even 3 round burst anymore. Anyways, enough about Black Ops. Okay, one more thing about Black Ops. Why the fuck did it come with a grenade launcher that didn't even fucking have, like, PhD in the maps that it was on? Like, you can only basically use the grenade launcher on Moon because it had PhD, and then, like, it fucking blinds you from, like, a mile away and does no damage past, like, round 5, so it's, I don't know. Black Ops 1 guns suck ass. Wait, this isn't the wrong video. Anyways, I've been spending way too much time on this video. M16 is good. Used it. Yeah.